Hello, and welcome to day 10 of Getting Good at Talking. I'm Leah, and I am recording myself every day talking to camera so I can get better at talking to camera. And we are on day 10. I am not sure what I'm going to talk about. This is my third and final take because I've made the deal with myself that only three, only three. So we are going to have to roll with this one. And I don't know if knowing that it's my third and final take takes a little of the pressure off because I'm like, well, we just have to go with this, so might as well make the most of it, Leah. I think that has an effect on how I treat this take and how the video comes out and how I talk to the camera. Anyway, I I was watching yesterday's video yesterday before I posted it. I watch each video slash listen to it once all the way through before I post it. And yesterday I was struggling with coherent thoughts. And I guess I have been struggling with coherent thoughts in all of them because this, although I have just called this getting good at talking, I'm not sure if that's what it really is because it's more so I am trying to get better at it is windy. Uh, anyway, I don't know if it's that I'm getting better at talking or if I'm getting this is going to sound really silly because I I'm realizing as I'm thinking it. I was going to say it's not that I'm getting better at talking, it's that I'm getting better at communicating my thoughts, which is that's what talking is. So, yeah, you were right on. Hit the nail on the head with that title, Leah. Okay. Now that that's settled, what are we going to talk about today? Something I also realized while watching yesterday's video yesterday was that I'm kind of hard on myself uh, for not being masterful at this. Uh, but that's okay, Leah. That's okay that we're not where we want to be yet. We will get there, and we just have to keep doing this until we get there. And then you know what happens when we get there? We're gonna go want to go even further, and that's gonna be pretty cool because growth is cool, progress is cool. It's like it's what we're here to do, actually. I believe that I believe my soul chose to come to earth to grow and to learn in like the ultimate school setting, which is living here on earth. So many opportunities for lessons, so many opportunities for lessons. And yeah, that's I guess why I'm here. I I also believe there's like a purpose in me being like I believe I signed up to fulfill some sort of purpose also, in addition to learning and growth. Do I know what that purpose is? No, I don't think that's the point. Um, well, I think one of my purposes is just to be myself. And I think that's kind of all of our purposes, each of our purposes. Purposes, now that word sounds weird. When you say a word too many times, it starts to sound real weird. Purposes, because it's starting to lean towards porpoises. And then I just am picturing this a porpoise and porpoises are porpoises dolphins? Are dolphins porpoises? Is a porpoise a type of dolphin? Like a porpoise is a dolphin, but a dolphin's not necessarily a porpoise. Is that correct? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I will fact check that later if I remember. My dog is eating a stick on the other side of the camera. I don't know why he does it because he throws them up. He doesn't always throw them up, but there's a good chance if he's eating a stick, he's gonna throw it up. So that's that's unfortunate. He hasn't he hasn't I guess tied those two things together. Like, oh, when I eat sticks, I throw up in my kennel. Oh, you got a big stick. Why can't you just play with it? Why do you have to eat it? Why do you have to eat it? This is Chubbs, my dog. Isn't he handsome? Isn't he handsome? And he loves a good stick. I guess I threw it in his pee or something because he didn't want that stick anymore. Okay, Leah, what are we going to talk about? I don't know. I think being here on the earth, being a human is like, it's wild, right? Like, the fact that I'm doing this is wild. Like, that I can, that I chose to get better at something and I'm taking an action to do that. And I'm sharing it on a platform where people can see it all over the world. That's wild to me. Uh, yeah, what a time to be alive, right? Just we have so many tools at our fingertips, and we get to decide how we want to use them. Yeah. I don't know. We're in a loading. We're loading up here. Uh, and part of me, a very, very, very small part of me is like, Leah, hey, maybe we might get better exponentially. Like maybe our progress would be greater if we came up with a plan. Not even like a big plan, just choose a topic, maybe the night before, sleep on it, and then talk about that the next day. But then I'm like, nah, what if, I mean, I I might wake up and want to talk about something else. And then like that's okay too, but I don't it's too much work. It's Leah, that's zero work. Uh I just don't want to do it. I'm like I'm already doing the thing. Why do I need a plan? Right? I'm already doing the thing. So, yeah. Oh, something happened today. I mean, it didn't nothing happened. Um I forget what we were talking about, my niece and I, and she she asked me for the first time, why did me and her uncle break up? It's been, I don't know, uh, it's been over 3 years or 3 years since she's seen him. Um, and she just never asked. She never asked me. So I didn't bring it up. I don't know if that's something you got to bring up. I mean, she wasn't interested, so I didn't say anything. But she asked me today, and I was like, we just had different ideas for what we wanted in our for our futures. I thought that was a good answer, right? I mean, is that the truth? Yeah. Yeah, that is the truth. There's also other truths that I, of course, didn't tell my 9-year-old niece, but yeah, she forgot his name. Although I don't know if she actually forgot his name or if she was like pretending to forget his name. Anyway, yeah, I was like, and then when I worked out after she left, I one of the songs that played was Taylor Swift's "I Forgot That You Existed." I think that's a funny one because I do at times forget he existed, which is really cool because for a long time, not a long time, but for like going through a divorce is it's just it's not ideal. And I also I we lived in the same house for 7 months together after I was served divorce papers. And in those 7 months, I mean, when I was served those papers, that was like such a weight lifted off my shoulders because I knew divorce was our next step. But being served the papers by a stranger instead of receiving them from him was was the best. It was like the ideal if you're going to go through a divorce, for me anyway, that was the ideal way for it to happen because that right there, receiving those papers from a stranger, answered so many questions. Like, and I pretended like I lived in that house alone. I To me, he was a ghost, and I did not talk to him. I did not look at him, and it was pretty easy to do, actually. It was very easy to do. I say that, but I'm like, Leah, I mean, it is another human being in your space. So, anyway, I got the dog and I have to pee now. So, I'm going to have to cut this short. And I am feeling a type of way about that because I'm like, well, did we really talk about anything? Did I get any? But I guess that's not the point. The point is just that I'm talking and I'm communicating my thoughts and getting them out. Yep. So I'm going to go to the restroom. I'm going to take my doggy Chubs for a walk. Hopefully, it doesn't rain. And we're going to enjoy the rest of our Friday. And I'll see you tomorrow.